Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most devastating volcanic eruptions in history. These cataclysmic events serve as stark reminders of nature's raw power, capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction in the blink of an eye. From towering ash clouds to fiery pyroclastic flows, these eruptions have reshaped landscapes and left an indelible mark on human history. Brace yourself as we delve into Earth's most explosive moments and their profound impact on our world. Our journey begins in 1815 on the Indonesian island of Sumbawa. Mount Tambora erupted with unimaginable force, ejecting billions of tons of ash and volcanic gases. The explosion was heard thousands of miles away, a testament to its sheer power. Pyroclastic flows incinerated everything in their path, obliterating villages and vaporizing inhabitants. The death toll reached a staggering 71,000 souls. The eruption injected vast quantities of sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere, creating a global haze that reflected sunlight. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer, leading to widespread crop failures, famine, and social unrest. Few events resonate with the terrifying power of Krakatoa's 1883 eruption. Situated in the Sunda Strait, Krakatoa awoke with a fury that shook the world. The final cataclysmic blast was the loudest sound ever recorded, heard as far as 3,000 miles away. A towering column of ash and gas shot 50 miles into the atmosphere, plunging the region into darkness. The tsunami generated by the eruption proved most devastating, with waves over 100 feet high obliterating coastlines. Over 36,000 souls perished, victims of pyroclastic flows, crushing waves, or suffocating ash. In 1902, the tranquil island of Martinique was scarred by the eruption of Mount Pelée. On May 8th, a massive black cloud of superheated gas, ash and rock roared down the mountainside. The pyroclastic flow engulfed the town of Saint-Pierre, reducing it to smoldering ruins within minutes. Buildings crumbled and inhabitants were vaporized in the unimaginable heat. Amidst the devastation, Louis-Auguste Siperi survived in a dungeon-like cell, his story becoming a symbol of hope. Mount Pelée's eruption stands as a reminder of the devastating speed at which volcanic disasters can unfold. The 1985 eruption of Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia is a stark reminder that the deadliest disasters are often those where warnings go unheeded. This catastrophic event unfolded with a tragic inevitability, as the signs of impending danger were clear but largely ignored. In the months leading up to the eruption, the volcano showed signs of unrest. There were frequent tremors, ash plumes, and other indicators that the volcano was waking up from its long slumber. Scientists issued warnings urging the local authorities and residents to prepare for a possible eruption. However, complacency and a lack of immediate action proved fatal. On November 13th, a small eruption melted the ice-capped summit, creating a deadly lahar. This massive mud flow was a lethal combination of volcanic material and melted ice. The lahar surged down the volcano's flanks with terrifying speed, slamming into the town of Armero. The force of the mud flow was unstoppable. Buildings crumbled, and streets vanished beneath a tide of mud. The town was almost entirely obliterated in a matter of minutes. Over 25,000 people perished, many buried alive in their homes. The scale of the tragedy was immense, with rescue efforts hampered by the sheer volume of mud and debris. The tragedy of Armero serves as a somber reminder to respect the power of nature and heed its warnings. It underscores the importance of preparedness and the need to take scientific warnings seriously to prevent future catastrophes. In 1792, Mount Unzen in Japan unleashed a disaster that forever altered the landscape. The eruption weakened the mountain's eastern flank, setting the stage for a catastrophe. On May 21st, a massive portion of Mount Unzen's flank collapsed, generating towering tsunamis. Coastal communities were obliterated with homes and temples swept away. The combined fury of the landslide and tsunami claimed an estimated 15,000 lives. Mount Unzen's eruption serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of natural disasters and their power to reshape landscapes. The infamous eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD devastated the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum, forever altering their history and leaving a lasting mark on the world. Vesuvius, a seemingly dormant mountain, erupted with a towering column of ash and pumice, sending shockwaves through the region and beyond. The sky darkened, and panic gripped the inhabitants as the mountain transformed into a raging inferno, spewing molten rock and ash. Pyroclastic flows engulfed Pompeii, burying it beneath a thick blanket of ash and pumice, preserving the city in a moment of time. In Herculaneum, denser and hotter pyroclastic flows vaporized buildings and inhabitants, leaving behind a hauntingly preserved landscape. The eruption preserved these cities in a time capsule of ash and debris, offering a unique glimpse into the past. Excavations revealed the daily lives, art, and architecture of the Roman Empire, providing invaluable insights into ancient civilization. From the haunting plaster casts of Pompeii's victims to the preserved buildings of Herculaneum, Vesuvius's legacy extends beyond destruction, capturing a moment in history. It provides a poignant and enduring window into the past, allowing us to connect with the lives of those who lived nearly 2 millennia ago. Iceland's Laki fissure eruption of 1783 stands as a testament to the far-reaching consequences of volcanic events. This catastrophic eruption is one of the most significant in recorded history, not just for its immediate impact, but for the long-term effects it had on the environment and human societies. Over 8 months, Laki disgorged molten lava and noxious gases, poisoning the air. The relentless flow of lava and the continuous release of toxic gases created an environmental disaster of unprecedented scale. The massive outpouring of sulfur dioxide gas spread across Europe, creating a toxic haze. This haze was so dense that it blocked sunlight, leading to a significant drop in temperatures and contributing to what became known as the Laki haze. The sun took on a blood-red hue, and the air stung the eyes and throat. People struggled to breathe, and the eerie red sun became a symbol of the disaster's reach. Crops withered, livestock perished, and famine claimed over 10,000 lives in Iceland. The agricultural collapse led to widespread hunger and suffering, exacerbating the already dire situation. The toxic haze led to respiratory problems, crop failures, and social unrest across Europe. The health crisis and food shortages sparked turmoil, highlighting the interconnectedness of natural disasters and human societies. Laki's legacy serves as a reminder that volcanic eruptions can ripple across continents. The far-reaching effects of such events underscore the importance of understanding and preparing for volcanic activity. Their impact can alter weather patterns, disrupt ecosystems, and leave a trail of devastation. The Laki eruption is a powerful example of how nature's fury can reshape the world in profound and lasting ways. Indonesia's Mount Kelud has a history of frequent and deadly eruptions. In 1586, Kelud unleashed a cataclysmic explosion, sending pyroclastic flows racing down its slopes. Villages were obliterated and the air turned thick with ash and sulfur. Lahars, deadly volcanic mudflows, surged down the volcano's flanks, sweeping away everything in their path. The death toll from Kelud's eruption is estimated to be around 10,000. The resilience of the Indonesian people shines through as they rebuild their lives on the slopes of this volatile mountain. The 1991 eruption of Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines was the second largest of the 20th century. Pinatubo awoke with a series of small explosions, prompting the evacuation of tens of thousands. On June 15th, Pinatubo erupted with a towering column of ash and gas, turning day into night. Pyroclastic flows cascaded down its slopes, incinerating everything in their path. The eruption injected millions of tons of sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere, forming a global haze. Global temperatures dropped by an average of 0.5 degrees Celsius. The timely evacuation efforts saved countless lives. Pinatubo's eruption underscores the importance of scientific monitoring and early warning systems. In 1902, Santa Maria in Guatemala erupted, forever altering the landscape. The explosion sent a towering column of ash and pumice high into the atmosphere. Pyroclastic flows cascaded down Santa Maria's flanks, obliterating villages. The eruption carved a massive crater into the volcano's southwestern flank. An estimated 6,000 people lost their lives, victims of pyroclastic flows and mudslides. The air was unbreathable for days, forcing survivors to flee. Santa Maria's fury continued in the years that followed, a constant reminder of the volatile forces at play. The eruption serves as a wake-up call, reminding us of the forces capable of reshaping landscapes and altering history. These volcanic eruptions serve as stark reminders of the fragility of human life in the face of overwhelming forces. They have reshaped landscapes, extinguished civilizations, and left an indelible mark on our planet's history. Beyond the destruction, these fiery giants offer valuable insights into the inner workings of our planet. As we continue to explore and learn from these geological wonders, we gain a deeper appreciation for the forces that have shaped our world. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the forces that shape our planet.